911, this is dispatch.
Hello YouTube, welcome to another edition of Buck Wild Trucking. Day 3 of my week of 7 days on the road, and excuse me, a little tickle in my throat there. And man, it is winter in Indiana still. Somebody needs to send some spring up here. Wish I would have packed a long sleeve shirt. I have a jacket, fortunately, but I didn't pack any long sleeve shirts, and I really should have. But my APU appears to work with the heater on, so all's not too terribly bad. Man, it's a sad day in the trucking industry. I'm sure most of y'all heard what happened at Night Transportation, and my prayers go out to all of our brothers that are over there dealing with that, and to the family of those who have passed, and to everybody involved. It's just a rough day in the trucking industry, and there's going to be a lot of discussions about things that could happen and things that should happen. But right now is just a time to focus on, life is short. Life is short, and you should live every day to the fullest. It's been a pretty somber day. Even on Zello, the conversation has pretty much been with Night Transportation. Guys, my prayers are with you. Again, I'm in Marion, Indiana. Did about 600 miles today, little over. It was a good trip. I drove during the day. I've been driving so many night shifts, and it was a good drive, and it was a pretty drive. Indianapolis, going through there. My grandmother's from Indianapolis, so I took a picture of the skyline. I sent it to her. Hey, Nana, guess where I am? And I'm sure she'll get a kick out of that when I talk to her. Beautiful country. I saw lots of wildlife. The farmers are getting their fields. Further south, they're planted. Up here, they're plowed. They're ready to go. It was really nice. Actually got into Indiana fairly early, about 6 o'clock, a little after 6. I have an old friend that lives right here in this town that I'm delivering in, and so we met for dinner and had a good time. Of course, the Love's Truck Stop and the TA here in town were both jam-packed with trucks, and I parked in a vacant lot. But then when we went to dinner, I saw that there were some trucks here parked at the Walmart right in town, which is right up the road from where I have to deliver. So I came here, brought my truck in, went inside, used their facilities, and talked to the manager and asked him if it was cool if I parked here. And he said, yeah, that's fine, no problem. Even though there's signs out here that say no semi-trucks. If you'll go into the Walmart and talk to the manager, maybe not everywhere, but at least here, the manager said it was fine. And so this is where I'm parked. I'm parked in a Walmart parking lot here with 2 other trucks. I don't know if they went and talked to the manager or not, but it's always a good idea. It's always a good idea. I mean, Walmart, they have a policy, no semi-trucks, and so you should check with them. And if you do that, I'm sure you won't have any problem. But anyway, since my APU works, I don't have to run the engine, and I got heat in here. It's comfortable, and I should get a good night's sleep. And hopefully I'll get my next load scheduled in the morning, and I can drop this one at 10 o'clock and head to my next one. Find out where my new adventure will be. So just a few things, that I noticed on the way here. I filled up at a Pilot and went in and, bought some coffee and a couple burritos for lunch, and handed them my Pilot card. Well, they don't add points or add you to the coffee club at Pilot. And I found that odd. They didn't really explain why, but I discovered later that as soon as I said something to my buddies on Zello, they said it's must be a Road Ranger Pilot. And sure enough, it was. It's a Road Ranger Pilot. I'm not sure what the difference is, but I guarantee they won't be getting any more of my business. I mean, come on. If you're gonna put your name on there as you're a pilot, then you should get the benefits that Pilot offer truckers. And one of those benefits is, the coffee club. After you buy 9, you get a 10th one for free, or maybe it's 8 and you get the 9th one for free. I don't know. But every time you spend money at a regular Pilot and you scan your rewards card, you get points, and those points can be used for merchandise, for coffee, for drinks, for food, for what have you. But apparently this Pilot, it doesn't work there. Apparently the Road Ranger pilots, they just want your business and to be able to put the Pilot name on there. So anyway, if anybody from Pilot Corporate happens to ever look at this, I will not do business at the Road Ranger Pilots anymore, and I suggest that you pull your Pilot name from the Road Ranger service stations, as they don't uphold what Pilot stands for. And so my next fuel will come from a Love's, and they have a better point system anyway. But and I will start filling up at Love's when I have that opportunity. I like Pilot, I really do, but I mean, it won't be a Road Ranger for sure. What else? Truck's running fine. The truck's always had lots of power. This old International runs down the Texas highway like a scalded dog. It doesn't have any problem at all, but boy, it doesn't pull hills worth a damn. Going through the hills in Illinois, just coming out of Missouri, as we were going up hills, I got prime drivers leaving me and trucks behind me tailgating me. It was pretty embarrassing. There was too much traffic for me to really get a good run and start to make these hills, but it doesn't want to pull a hill very well at all, especially with 45,000 pounds in the back. But it did all right. It did all right. It made it up. It's just I'm used to being able to mash on the gas and go, mash on the gas and go, and that did not happen. Man, other than that, that's all that's going on now. Just thought I'd give an update. I really wanted, again, man, my condolences to all my brothers and sisters over there at Night Transportation. It's a sad, sad deal, and a lot of things need to be evaluated to prevent this from happening in the future. So anyway, I'll give an update in a couple days, maybe tomorrow, maybe something exciting will happen, and if it doesn't, then I won't. And if it does, I'll post another video. They're free, and you're free to watch. Hey, again, like and subscribe, share. I'd love for these videos to get around. Maybe there's a new driver out there who wants to follow in the way I've done it. And everything's going good right now. Y'all have a great day. God bless.